It is that time for my response to a tweet. And today's tweet is real short. Did you watch the DNC last night? Priceless. Did you watch the DNC last night? Priceless. Yes, I did watch the DNC last night, and the part that's amazing is that you're alluding to how whatever they were, how jovial, whatever, I'm listening, of course, just like everything else, of what it says about us. I'm listening to all of our conservative talking heads. This is how I'm responding to your tweet. Your version of priceless is different than my version of priceless. I'm listening to all our talking heads on the conservative side. I'm listening to their responses. And that's priceless to me. I'm listening to all of them pointing out all these flaws in the Democrats' convention and all this hypocrisy and all these kind of things. And the part that's really priceless to me is sticking out is I'm listening to all the people that sold us out, trying to explain the ones that they sold us out to. And not even embracing what the hell they done to us. But more so, I'm listening to everybody else point this thing out. Like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Listen, I've never sold you out. So let me tell you what I seen at the Democrats' convention last night. You guys ready? You won't hear this from the people that sold you out, because they sold you Donald Trump. But now check this out. Priceless. What I seen was after 8 years of utterly destroying everything that we stand for in America, I'm listening to a bunch of liberals have so much confidence that they got this thing in the bag. Their convention was different than ours. Their convention had specifics. They were exciting. I'm listening to Rush and Sean, and I'm listening to Herman. You guys are ridiculous. And anybody who listens to them, you deserve what you get. How in the hell are you going to try to criticize these people when you handed them victory on a silver platter? You pushed their victory because they're speaking in confidence. That's what I seen. I seen a convention of a bunch of people, even though they had the potential train wreck of Bernie Sanders and the DNC stuff. That's what I want to highlight. The emails to show my point. The Democrats are confident they're going to win when they should have had no chance of winning. Zero chance after what they put this country through over the last 8 years. But because of Rush, Sean, and the people in Herman and these damn people trying to explain to you what's going on. Let's go here. Let's take the email. Just take the email. Their hands are caught in the cookie jar. But we'll never be able to get the upper hand on it. Donald Trump is not designed to get the upper hand on anything that we've seen happen last night. They're going to win. And they're speaking out of confidence, just like the last 8 years never happened. Because of Donald Trump. Here, let me connect these dots for you. Okay, one of the things in the emails that so-called Herman and Rush and all these assholes, I'm sorry, I should have said that, my bad. All these conservative people that sold you out, they're trying to make the argument. The name calling, it was a girl named Shaniqua or something like that, Jaquita or something, some kind of black name. They're trying to point these people out as bigots. Donald Trump can never get the upper hand on this. It's a wash. Why? Donald Trump is name calling all the time. He's calling this woman Pocahontas. He's always calling somebody names. That's the foundation of his platform, is figuring out what kind of name I can make fun of somebody. So guess what? Donald Trump is calling her Pocahontas like a bigot. So you can't point that out. It's a wash. Boom. 1-1. when we should have the upper hand on this thing. Anybody but Trump could have gave that. Point number two, the attack on Bernie's faith. The email is exposing, and now rushing them. Oh, look what they're doing to Bernie's faith. See, the system's rigged. Guess what? Donald Trump can't make that argument. Don't forget that's what we hired, is somebody to go against them. He can't make that argument. Look at what he did to Ben Carson. Made fun of his faith. It's a wash. These are underlings in an email chain doing something Bernie. Guess what? Our freaking candidate, the one at the top of the ticket, is doing it. That's worse than what they did. It's a wash. Next thing, Debbie Wasserman Schultz called somebody a damn liar. This is what the email, and we were trying to make light of it. Oh my God, they're crooked. Oh my God, shucky-ducky. Everything. Donald Trump can't make that argument. He called Ted Cruz a liar. He calls everybody a liar. The media's a liar. He says it. It's a wash. We can never get the upper hand on any of these things that's handed to us on a silver platter. And that confidence came out of the DNC last night. They know they're going to win because of the person that we're putting up against them. Number four, the emails are talking about somebody who made a donation, and now they get to sit next to the president because of a donation they made. There was one person there, but they moved him out the way and they moved somebody else. And everybody, oh my God, look at how crooked they are. They're in collusion. Look at that, they're selling seats. No, they pulled a Donald Trump. You're going to send Donald Trump to make that argument? That's what Donald Trump told you. I supported political campaigns for me to get favors. All this guy did was a Donald Trump. He gets to sit next to the president because why? Same thing Donald Trump does. He read the art of the deal, did it, and he maneuvered himself closer to the president. Same thing Donald Trump does. When he's donating to all these politicians. I'm sorry, donating to Hillary Clinton. Isn't this what he said? I make donations to Hillary, and I did this because I want her to do favors for me. See, Donald Trump can't make that argument. He can't get the upper hand. Last point. They're talking about collusion. The emails are showing collusion against Bernie Sanders. How is Donald Trump going to make that argument when we can show how the DNC or the RNC and Rance Priebus and everybody colluded against the delegates to get Donald Trump in? So the same rigging of the system benefited Donald Trump. How is Donald Trump going to make the case, or even us make the case of collusion over there when we did the same thing to our American delegates? We colluded. Look at the extreme, look at what we went through to make sure the delegates couldn't have a voice. And then this Rance Priebus dude is going to go out there and say the Democrats should vote their conscience when you denied us from doing it? The Democrats were confident last night. They knew they're going to come together. Bernie will get his people. That's fine. They knew. Why did they know? Because of Donald J. Trump. We do not have what it takes to make a case against them. I hear you try to make the case that liberals are, the president's whole family is liberals. They got more time on the stage than conservatives. Liberals got better voice on the Republican stage than our Republican delegates. You picked the wrong guy to make this case, and now you're going to try to sit your sanctimonious ass up there on the radio and the TV and act like the DNC is doing something. They are only confident because they know they're running against Donald Trump, and he will never have the upper hand on them. He is Hillary Clinton. He is a Democrat. He is a liberal. He was everything that you heard on that stage. He supported everything for his life on that stage last night. And they are confident they got this thing in the bag so they can act like the last 8 years didn't happen. Because of Donald J. Trump. The American people were Bernie Sanders by Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, Herman Cain, Laura Ingraham, and all those Fox News people that colluded to make sure Donald J. Trump got the nomination. Didn't care about our delegates, didn't care about us, didn't care about nobody. Donald J. Trump did not earn what he got. We were burned to get him. And if you continue to listen to these people, man, we need to have a mass exodus off of that. And I bet you won't share me, because it'll make the people that you listen to now look bad. We were burned, people. Donald Trump will never get the upper hand on liberals. He is a liberal. They're going to hit him with "so are you, but what am I?" Hey, I'm Phil Williams. That's my response to a tweet on the Phil Williams Show.